Today we will see how we can install OpenSSH server on running on each Ubuntu VM in our Kubernetes multi-node cluster. So as in the last video, we have seen that how we have installed how we have set up the Kubernetes cluster. Okay, multi-node cluster. Now, in this video, we will check about how we can install this OpenSSH server so that we are able to work or SSH to each of the nodes. So, as per our configuration, which we have, we have checked. So, our configuration states that we have these three nodes, which are control plane, worker node, and two worker nodes are there. Okay, and on this machine now we will set up in our Oracle VirtualBox on each VMs we will set up a SSH server so that we can log in to each machine. We don't have to log in every time to each machine. Just one machine we can log in, and other machine we can take the SSH console. But for now, we have to install it the SSH server on each machine. So for this, I have logged into the my from the VirtualBox. I have logged into my control plane mode, and from control plane, I am doing SSH to each console. Means I would be running this command sudo apt update. So this will update the packages. First, it will ask me for the VirtualBox user. So now it will be updating the package on the my control plane server. So this command I have to run on each of the nodes. Means we have a three node cluster. So when we have set up a multi node cluster, so when we are starting this process now on control plane node, which is our so there we have installing the SSH server. So for this, we are updating the packages first by sudo apt update. So let's see once the it is gets completed, we will be able to proceed to the next step. So as you can see, some packages were installed. So I have hit this command sudo apt update to fix the missing packages. Okay, guys. So now let's run the another command for installing the OpenSSH server. So I will do sudo apt install -y and open SSH. Then the server. Okay, so this will okay sudp it got. So let's do sudo apt install. Okay, it's reading the packages, guys, and it is taking the dependency. Following packages will automatically installed and no longer required. Okay, then sudo apt auto remove to remove them, and it is now getting connected to archive.ubuntu.com. One step we have missed. We forgot to update the sudo etc nano editor. So etc host file, I have updated the host file so that I can write it. So control O to write this command, and I will press enter. Then I will press escape. Then WQ. So in this way, our file gets written. Control W in the right, and there I can press enter. Control O to write. So this file has been updated, guys, and now I will switching back to my nano editor again. So now switching back to the terminal, I will have to press Control X. So I have returned it back to the control. Now again, I want to check suppose how my file has been updated. So you can see that I have updated all the control plane node with the master worker and the master node, guys. Okay. So next I will press Control X and I will clear the screen. Then I will check for the again in google.com so that I will have to, so for the checks, I have to ping the IP address of 192.168.10.1. So, okay, it's pinging from my control plane node, ICP sequence. Okay, destination host unreachable. No, it's not reaching, guys. So we have to reboot the machine. So I will reboot it first and let's see the changes gets replicated. So till that, I will stop the video. We are able to ping to the Google server, and so for that I have checked. Now we can see that we are able to install the OpenSSH server, and from there I would be able to continue. So I will again write the command sudo apt, will increase the font. So we have to install the OpenSSH server on each machine. By then open SSH. So it will ask for the password. Okay, now it is getting installed, and you can see that we are able to proceed with the steps. So I have connected to the SSH server, guys. You can see now I will enable the SSH from here. So I will write so sudo systemctl enable SSH. So this will enable the SSH to manage the state of the SSH, and for that it will have to execute it through this command SSH service with this script we have to run. So I will copy this, guys, and then I will install it. Sudo systemctl. Then I will do the install. So basically this command I will have to install, and I will paste it here. Okay, it came with the unknown operations, systemctl. Now we'll check for the starting of the pen of SSH. Okay, the SSH has been started. Now if you have to check for the other pieces, like verify the SSH is running or not on it. So I will run the status. So the status states here it is says that enabled and it's actively running, guys. So we can say that the SSH is properly running, and if you see the active status is actively running. Now we have to confirm also that it is running on port 20. So we'll run this command s underscore. So I will do control C and then do the tulpn network tulpn then grep and SSH. So this will it return the SSH port of expected port. Okay, we have to do the expected output includes this. So our output is not configured for the port 20. We have test connectivity. So let's see. We will try to SSH it to 50. So in order to check whether we are able to run it or not. So well, I will do this on 50. Same thing. I will do the IP address 192.168. So this server is our control plane node. Okay. So we have to check on this node whether we are able to SSH or not. So I will paste this IP address with 422. We will have to check the connectivity, and let's see. Okay, IP is came, but it should ask for the credentials of because the output pattern we are not getting here. We will check it. Okay. So connection is getting timed out, and it means that our SSH port is not returning the correct output. So we'll check what is getting wrong here. Search for the pattern since we are not able to return the port 22. So it is not listening basically. So we will run this command to check the SSH configuration. So we'll go to this file ssh d underscore config. Then we will check for the port 22 is getting returned. Okay, guys. Now again we will check for all the listening ports here. So I will again run this command sudo ssh hyphen tulpn, and then it's check for the listening ports. So here you see the listening ports are 53, 422 is also there, and it's listening on the local